Alright guys, this is 2000 Ford Taurus SE edition. I did order this dash kit. It came with the wire harness and everything like that. So what I did was, of course, this AC unit don't work with the factory, control unit. So what I did was I relocated the wiring for the controls, and I took off the old radio and everything like that, and I relocated look, the old faceplate at the bottom of the dash. That way I could still have my controls for the AC unit, and you could barely see the radio. You literally have to go underneath, and all I did was tie wrap it to some structures in the back of the underneath the car. That way it won't move when I drive. So I seen a whole lot of options on there, and a lot of options didn't have the functions of what it does, for the control unit, and didn't have the defrost either. People try to customize it. So all I did was take apart the actual factory radio, and I took off the control unit for the radio, which is this piece here. So I took this whole unit off the back of the control unit. That way it won't be so bulky, when I mount it. So I just unscrewed. Basically, you have 4 screws here you take off, and then you have the 2 screws that's on the unit you take off. So pretty much, man, I wasn't trying to do any extra, making up no dash kit just for the control unit, and I just took that off the back, and it worked out for me. So that's good. And now I'll show you the radio is actually working good. It might cut me off because I'm on actually matter of fact, let me just undo this. That way you guys can see everything's hooked up right. The radio should cut on in a few. There you go. I don't have a backup camera set up yet, so I can exit that. Okay. I haven't set up the radio yet, but let's see what else it got. We could do HD radio. You notice the speakers are working. So I had to run the speaker wires. Of course, everybody knows you run it to the back of the trunk on the driver's side.
It's a good golden doodle. All the golden retriever comes with just a hint of doodle.
So now I gotta just set up all my stations over again, set the time up and everything, and the date. But yeah, man, it didn't take long. Once I figured it out, I seen a whole lot of videos. This little thing, it cuts on and all that stuff. I still plugged it up just because, but the shit don't work, of course. I don't know who built this, dash kit, but it doesn't work with this unit here. So I just kept the old one and relocated the wiring for it and bring it down underneath. That way I can still have my controls. So yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. All right.